when your hands in mine. One little spark and we'll be intertwined. Come get electric with me now. Oh, power line, just like a thunderbolt into your spine. One little shock and it could blow your mind. Come get electric with me now. Oh, it's the feeling that you give me, just like deja vu. I'm already so nostalgic for this moment with you. I can feel what you're thinking, and I know just what you want. You got that real life connection that can really turn you on. Power line, I feel the static when your hands in mine. One little spark and we'll be intertwined. Come get electric with me now. Oh, power line, just like a thunderbolt into your spine. One little shock and it could blow your mind. Come get electric with me now. Oh, oh, oh. It's a little bit magic how we lose control with our bodies in motion while we share the same soul. We are human machinery and the contact's alive. So come on and close the circuit. Use the power that's inside. Power line, I feel the static when your hands in mine. One little spark and we'll be intertwined. Come get electric with me now. Oh, power line, just like a thunderbolt into your spine. One little shock and it could blow your mind. Come get electric with me now. Oh, oh, oh. We don't know anything about love. We just know what's on the TV. We don't know anything about life. We just know what we'd like to see. We don't read books. We sometimes look, but we always fall asleep. We follow trends and lose our friends. We don't know anything about truth. We just know where we're gonna stand. We don't know anything about choice. We just get movies on demand. We don't know how. We just fell down from the fryer to the floor. We lost our taste and went to waste. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the strangers down the hall. Not the numbers that we call. Oh, oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the day, not the year. Not the reason why we're here. We don't know when to sleep or wake up. We just know when we're out of drugs. We don't know how to date or break up. We just communicate with shrugs. We don't know where we're supposed to stare when the picture's going black. Nothing to do, no hint or clue. We don't know how it got to this point. We just forgot to turn the dial. We don't know anyone in this joint. We just know we might be a while. We're good at facts. I can't relax when the news is always bad. No, don't look outside, no matter what. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the strangers down the hall. Not the numbers that we call. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the date and not the year. Not the reason why we're here. Friends, we don't know anything. And by now, we can't even tell. The food in the kitchen is rotten, and so are we. But at this point, it's how we smell. So when you're bored, you're hungry, and you're tired, and you don't want to go out, well, there's a screen in every room, in every pocket. So just tune it all out, because you're tuning in to what we're shoving right through your socket. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the strangers down the hall. Not the numbers that we call. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the date and not the year. Not the reason why we're here. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Why the good things feel bad. Why the music makes you sad. Oh, we don't know anything at all. Not the right and not the wrong. Not the meaning of this song. When the young rebellion rides at the crest of a rising tide, in the dance at the world's end, you better watch your back, my friend. They come on like kamikaze planes. They got the chemicals in their veins. They wanna go where the danger lies, and the magazine man cries. They wanna live forever. They wanna have it all. They wanna kiss their idols. They wanna break the walls. They wanna die for love. Before the love just dies. They wanna live forever. They wanna live forever. When the true believers run through the fire of the falling sun, in the clash of the new and old, you better hope that the water's cold. They wanna know what heaven's worth. They're gonna make a little hell on earth. They got a ticket to the teenage dream, and so the morning headline screams. They wanna live forever. They wanna have it all. They wanna kiss their idols. They wanna break the walls. They wanna die for love. Before the love just dies. They wanna live forever. They wanna live forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. being shaken by the changes at this stage. Though I can't count to it, I know I have an age. Don't make me think of it, I'm writing on my page. Don't take my toys away, or I'll go blind with rage, blind with rage. I'll run my fingers round through any woman's hair.
Hello! Hi everyone, let me just go ahead and change the music to something that doesn't have lyrics, because that's hard for some people to understand both me and the music, you know. Let's do chill. Hi! How's my hand tracking? It's pretty good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, hi everyone! Oh no, sorry, I forgot to do it again. Where's my phone? Oh no. Where did I leave my phone? Oh, thanks, Sam. Sam has handed me my phone. So sorry, I forgot to do the thing. I'm still getting back into the swing of things, you know. Here we go. Oh no! Oh, good. We've also fixed that issue where it was too much of a brush. That's good too. So hi everyone. Let me get on your guys' eggs. Let me just get those. Let's see. Back to the start. Kira Cat is first. I'm gonna do a different thing. Okay, Kira Cat, Polar Stars, Leaf Helix, KQ Gray, Morgan, Green Clunk, Egapox, and Time to Fry. And now I'll put the eggs down. Oh, and also Pilot Jericho and Takanuva. Thank you all for contributing to the egg stack. And now I'll stack them all. Which, oh, I'm seeing an issue here, which is that they aren't actually layered quite right, but that's fine, I guess. That might not be an issue. It adds sort of like a 3D effect, you know? Oh, and hi Sam, here's your egg. Boop. There we go. And Viridescent Fae also gets an egg, thank you. There we go. So, hi everyone. We're gonna play Stray today, which is the adorable cyberpunk kitty cat game that everyone's been talking about and everyone's been playing. Well, I was sick. I was unable to play it because of the terrible illness that had overtaken me and had me all bedridden and shit. So I wasn't able to play it, so we're gonna play it now. Because I do still want to play it, because it looks really cute and nice. And my good friend Luke, who sometimes is also on the stream, gave it to me. So, you know, important. Extra important now. Do I have anything else to say? Well, I'll say this. The music that you were listening to during the countdown, or primarily a leg off countdown, because I forgot, by Michael Guy Ballman, is great. And he recently released a new album called Ulterior Motives. It's got a lot of government conspiracy and secrecy themes and shit in there. And it's a really good album, especially Powerline, which was the song that we started the stream off with. So if we were here from the start, you could have heard that. And it's a bop, a banger, as they say. So go check him out. Oh, one of my favorite musicians. Oh. But for now, let's go play Get Game, I think. Do I have anything else to say? No. So let's go. So I have seen very little of the game. I haven't played it at all yet. I saw the initial reveal trailer. Person on the egg. Oh shit.
Car battery!
Oh no! Ow! I'm okay though. PlayStation 2. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot to change all of that. Oh no, I'm so out of practice. Trey. Sorry for. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you very much.
You don't have enough memory in the memory card.
Okay, there we go. No, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. No. It's not. That was yesterday. First one, did you do your egg? Yeah, I did, I think. So I'm going in mostly blind into this game. I just know that you play as a cat, and it's a cyberpunk world. There's robot people. You know, that's about all I know. It's not my birthday anymore. Okay, let's see. I'll just leave it in the middle. Should be good. I know that the story is like, it's like a deceptively cute, simple game, you know, like so many indie games are. So it's kind of, I mean, I pretty much expected that. So get ready to get sad, maybe. We'll see. Reticule? Reticule? Isn't it usually spelled different? Oh well, I don't know. Can we get some subtitles? Maybe it's probably no dialogue in this game, I assume. So we wouldn't need subtitles. I will turn the volume down because it's probably too loud. That's probably good. That's probably good. Oh, wait, the kitty's actually really in the background. Cute. Oh, hello. Oh, that's really good. The way the eyes light up in the darkness. It's probably good. And okay, sure. The cat dialogue is meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. You know, that's the dialogue. Subtitles for engaging dialogue, so just meow. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh! Oh, new mixtape! Thank you for subscribing! Thank you! Thank you very much. I still need to get new emotes. I want to get new emotes for subscribers and stuff. Egg. Me mixtape egg. Me mixtape egg. There you go. This music is certainly more solemn than I would have expected it to be. I mean, it's too early overdrive, but hi. Where the kitty at? Kitty! Kitties! Plural! Hello. We're living in concrete, baby. Hello, Morgan. The pretty time-honored tradition of playing Guild Wars 2 while watching a Gauntlet Queen stream. That is the best. I want all my viewers to be playing Guild Wars. All the time. Oh no, am I gonna sneeze? Oh, wait. Hey. Come on. Come on. No, I don't think it's happening. Well, minus sneeze. Take one off the counter. I failed to sneeze on stream again. Very sad. We all play Guild Wars 2 while you're streaming and log off when you're not, so you can never join us. No, but I want it. I'll just have to stream Guild Wars. That's how it works. Ah! That's so cute! Oh, hello? Oh. It's so cute. Meow button! Please respond to me. Oh. Meow. Meow. Oh, whoa, whoa! Wait, can I meow while we do those things? I mean, I guess so, because it's still ongoing. Where you going? You sit here on the cardboard. How did they animate these cats so good? Everyone on the cardboard. Meow. It's a wire band. That's so cute. One of the devs posted a picture of the cat who did the voice. Her name is Lala, and she's a precious baby. I saw that. I know. That's so cute. It's so adorable. Oh. She talks in her sleep. Why do my eyes keep closing? Don't do that. Don't do that, eyes. Oh, this doesn't seem like the same place. Hello. You're Twitch? Yeah. This is a very different place. What happened? Okay, no, it's the same place. We're just not lying on the cardboard anymore for some reason. Hello. Whoa, okay. This is interesting. Inside the wall. So there's some sort of wall that separates presumably the cyberpunk city that we're gonna go into and I don't know, the wild? Who knows? A place where there's a bunch of fucking mutant zombie humans, maybe? I don't know. I didn't know there would be more than one cat. I'm surprised, pleasantly so. Yeah, I'm meowing so good. There's a bunch of humans to pass there. I love overgrown ruins. I've definitely talked about that before. Wait, did I meow back now? Yeah! I've talked about that before, that one of my favorite aesthetics of all time is overgrown. It's like human civilization reclaimed by nature. It's just so fucking good. Whether it's like industrial stuff or castles or something, you know, it's all good. Also, I got an achievement for meowing so much. I knew that existed. Meow meow meow. Meow. This looks really beautiful. What? Meow percent speedrun. I can meow so hard. That's why to do a zippy. Oh. Oh well. I saw that. Yeah. Someone wants me to do a will in chat, so I do. This is such a beauty aesthetic. I'm like, and the waterfall's really nice. Where's it go? What's that sound? toy for me! Whoa! I skipped the line. Hello. Meow. Birds! No! You can run! I think we can. Yeah! Meow! 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 It's not my birthday anymore, Tyron. But thanks, hi. Not my birthday anymore, though. Hold on a second, just one moment. I have to change the controls just a bit. But not inside the game. That's the fun thing about it. Okay, I'm using a Steam controller so I can like edit the controller itself. Meow. I already had my birthday early, Felix. You know, I mean, maybe you should have just been there, hmm? I had 3 birthday celebrations. I was supposed to have 4, but one of them got cancelled. Sadly. I was supposed to go to the Efteling with some friends. Then I had a celebration just at home, playing Smash Brothers and stuff with friends. Then I had a celebration stream. And then I went to the Dutch Open Air Museum with my family. It was nice. It's a really good museum that has several... Ooh, okay. That has a bunch of buildings and stuff from like famous... Woo! Woo! Wait, hold on! I love that the animation just stops. It's so good. But yeah, it's a museum about Dutch history and culture, where it's like a big park. It's all outside, and they have buildings from the Netherlands that have been moved there. Like they were gonna be destroyed or something, but they were important for cultural and educational purposes. So they just moved them to the park. And it's like you're walking through this little mishmash of Dutch history. Like there's a little old 17th century village, for example, and stuff. It's very cool. Maybe not 17th, more like 19th. Yeah, I'd say 19th village. It's very cool. It's very good. If you're ever in the Netherlands, I can definitely recommend going there if you're interested in seeing stuff like that. And they have like people around like working the smithy and stuff, and they're not like pretending, they're actually building stuff there. And then the things they make in the smithy, for example, like old-fashioned nails, will go to the shipyard, where also stuff from the sawmill will go, and then they'll make boats there. Just scary noise. Scary noise. It's like the Netherlands' greatest hits. Only when I'm here. Oh. Or there. Whatever. No! No! Kitty! Land on feet, though. Do land on feet. No! 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 Oh, no! Kitty! Kitty! Oh, no! No! They're right, this game is sad. It sounds like there's another kitty, or that is. No, they're just meowing from up there. Aww. You know, I did think it was surprising that there were other cats at the beginning. I didn't know about that. No, Leggy! Oh no! No, it's extra sad. Hmm. Oh. 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 No! Kitty. I didn't know I was gonna be sad like immediately. I didn't know that. I thought maybe I was gonna be sad like an hour in or something. Oh. Whoa, what are those? Big bugs? You comforted all your kitty friends, and when you're in peril, they're just, damn bro, that's rough. I don't know. I think they looked on in worry. I think they were worried. But yeah, like what are they gonna do? Also jump to their deaths? I don't think there was any chance for them to save me or anything, you know? Okay, well, Leggy's okay again, somehow. Whoa. That's very different all of a sudden. Oh, this is so good. Ooh. Oh, they appear to be robots. Now, I know that like all the symbols and stuff are in. Oh well, no, wait. No, some of these symbols are in a language we can read, or English, and then some of them aren't. Pandemic protocol. Do not try to exit the city. Avoid any contact with other residents. Violating these rules of containment will result in a heavy prison sentence. Walt City 99. So, considering I haven't seen any humans in promotional material, but maybe I've just missed them, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that there was a pandemic and it killed all the humans. So fun, you know? I love a bit of fantasy. Also, that's scary. Topical, haha. Hello. What? It's like nodding. That's cute. Well, I had time to save for a little bit. Have fun with your cat game. Okay, thanks. Thanks for coming. Bye bye, Tyron. Meow. That's so cute. I love the look of this though. Like, I think Cyberpunk looks at its best when it's built on more modern day foundations, you know? Oh. Oh no, robot! I wanna sit. I wanna be able to sit. Oh. They're just sleeping, yeah. Human personnel only. No loud noises. Someone come pet this. Come pet this kitty cat. Help. Help. Shh. Help. We can help. Do not toot your fucking horns in here. I think if you idle, the cat sits, but I would like a sit button. A sit button would be nice, right? Sit, sit, sit. Oh, wait. Rip humans, no escape, it says on the wall there, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure all humans are dead. Are they asking for help or offering help? I mean, either... I think it doesn't matter that much. Either we get help, which is Kitty clearly needs, or we can help some people, which is nice. It's a cafe this way, apparently. What? Oh. I get the feeling someone knows we're here. Oh, that's why the camera is nodding at us, because the camera, whoever's looking through it, actually it's not just like a random camera, it's actually someone looking for us, I think. Hey, but look, this weird ass, get out of here. I love you too, Diesel. Hi. How you doing? Thanks for coming. I'm playing the cat game. This is... Whoa. That is such a good detail. When you look right into the cat's eyes, it's got like the reflection thing that real cats have. That is so fucking good. Oh my god, that attention to detail. Holy shit. That's awesome. So who is it that's looking for us? Presumably looking to help us. Yum yum yum. Get me out. Have to drop it. What can we do with a little bucket? This is definitely made by people who adore cats. I would hope so.
Hi!
Oh, I did it. Hello, Sequoia. Paint. Push. Of course, there's a feature to push stuff off of ledges. I don't think that serves a purpose at all. I haven't actually watched any gameplay of this. I just know people like it, and I can see why. I saw the cat's voice actor, and they're adorable. They're so cute. Like, of course, it's like real cat noises, but the fact that they just had one singular cat that they used to record all the voice lines. It's just... Oh. It's just extra fun. Oh no! Ow! Anyway. It just adds a little bit to the love of it, you know? Over there? Oh, okay. The cat pushed the car battery off the ledge. Of course. If a cat is allowed to do that, I'll allow cats to... They're so cute, they can do whatever they want, you know? Woo. I imagine they just picked up their cat to the mic and said, "Speak, please." And the cat understood. Do you think... What would happen if that cat... What would happen if that cat saw the game and then heard itself speak? You know? Oh no, the cat found the human file. Oh no! Oh no, Kitty, no! Kitty! No! Yes! I can't say video game! No, it's too much! No, stop! Ow! Why does that keep happening? It's too much. Why? Hold on a second. This one. I'm gonna try something real quick. Update. I haven't updated Touch Portal in a bit, so let's try doing that. Can restart. Yeah, the cat got really eager once it found all the U-bot pile.
Hey, come on!
Okay, who knows? Maybe this'll make it better. I don't know. Wait, update. Yes, it's already okay. Dismiss, 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 dismiss. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Go backstage. Go here. Yellow brush. Ah! It shouldn't. It should just do it. Wait, device not connected. Oh, of course. Hold on. Okay. Maybe it'll be once now. I don't know. We'll see. Wait a sec. Nope, just randomly me out. I right now, based on absolutely very, very little, I'm also gonna say I hope this gets Game of the Year. At the very least, stretch. I'm needing! Oh no, I died! Right while I was fucking needing, really? How could you? Seriously? No. Oh. Coral Queen, yay! Arguably the closest thing to a cat because she's a shark. You know? Coral Queen, here we go. Hello! I am now a shark girl. Hi. I just said Kitty Queen is a valid name. It is! That's correct! Not the fish you can. Hey, what? Why do you don't like Coral Queen? What the hell? What's wrong with me? What do you not like me? Also, I can't look at you guys good for some reason. There we go. Cat, sharks, basically the same animal. Honestly though. Wait. Zoe Whistle's using Meow Mix? What's Meow Mix? I don't know what Meow Mix is. I can give Glefcomad an egg though. Here you go, and we're nearing the top of the screen already. What's Meow Mix? Is it? She's the boss. Meow Mix is a cat food brand that has a theme song. I'm afraid I'm not familiar. It's possible that that's not a thing here, and also I don't watch TV, so I don't get commercials, you know? So I'm afraid I would not be able to whistle that. You can change your choice if you want me to whistle something else. Well, I just like need a little bit more. Health bar, right, thank you. There we go. I'm needing so good and so fast and so good and so fast. The theme is on YouTube if you would want to do it. Yeah, but it's like I still wouldn't really be able to whistle it, you know? Because I just don't know it. It's an actual health bar, yeah, Diesel. It's functional. Wait, more needing. Making the most important breads. Check more pop prints in the room. Oh wait, can I? No, I don't think so. I can! Oh my god, yay! How long did I stay around for? We can open a bakery, yeah. It'll be like Ratatouille, but for baking, and a cat. Meaning it'll have more widespread appeal because it's not French or an animal that a lot of people are wrong about. Also, they have bikes here, so can't be that bad. Wait, does the reflection work? Hold on. Get up. Eh. I want to see if I can. Oh no! Ow! I was just wanting to see if I can see myself in the reflection. Don't need to hurt me for that. Get up, yes. And then jump. And I want to see reflection. Ratatouille. Okay, let's go. Hello? Sippy? The TVs make kind of a fucked up noise, I gotta say. Car batteries in the ocean are a serious problem, and it's very funny that they're also topical on the channel. Yeah, and I'm a shark right now. Living in the ocean. Sippy! I will take a sippy. Me and the kitty have both had a sippy. Avoiding spoilers for Kitty Game, but I wanted to say hi, Zoe, and hope you have fun with Kitty Game. Thanks for coming real quick, Octocuppy. And yes, I also have been avoiding spoilers, so I totally understand. Thanks for popping in real quick, and have a nice rest of your day. Oh. A fellow royalty. Well, if we don't throw car batteries into the ocean, how's Crow going to be able to stream? She has magic powers from her gauntlets and crown. Those definitely are what allow her to stream. They definitely also give her that power, and it's not because she's also a video game character. Bucket! Bucket! Sit in Bucket! Bye, Bucket. Thank you for your help. Smiley face. Can I pick this up? No, but I can roll it. A little. And then can I... She asks some eels. There's some scary noises around here, I do gotta say. Woo! Far jump. That's the furthest I can jump to that point from. Woo! Very talented. Unlike me, the kitty is not scared, yeah? Kitty doesn't understand. Hello? Hello? Are you guys mechanical? I can't tell. Hello? You don't seem too good. Oh! Oh my god, no! Hello? Can I lick face? No! No! Oh! What have you done, kitty? Murder kitty! Kitty just fucking killed someone. It wasn't me. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I don't have full autonomy over this cat. Full control over this. This cat has a level of autonomy, rather. What? Is there a reaction? No? Okay. I'd like one crime to go, please. As in, you do the crime and then you go before they catch you. Hello, cutscene. Realistic game, no one has full... Uh-oh. I think we're gonna get a little chase scene. Oh! Oh god! Oh god, no! Oh! Oh no! Oh! I wonder if this is what killed the humans, actually. Oh no, no, no! Ah! I didn't know this game was gonna have stuff like this. No, 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 no! I thought this game was gonna be chill. Ah, no! Get off the kitty! Ah! Get off my cat! No, 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 no! Oh. Jump! Oh. Oh my god! That was a little scary. There are unfortunately threats in this game, which is sad for Kitty, but makes sense for having gameplay. It does. I get it. I just didn't expect it. I thought it was just gonna be a chill game where you walk around a cyberpunk city and there's robots and stuff. But I'm still into it. I'm still invested. I remember seeing this scene all over Twitter. It's all I know about the game. I'm very glad that I didn't, because it was it's an exciting surprise. And I'm surprised that I didn't see it on Twitter. Congrats, you're one of the few people that did a chase first try, because apparently 2 hours to do a chase. 2 hours? I'm just such a gamer, I guess. I do think I have a pretty good gut reaction, so to speak. A lot of the time. In cases like that. I don't know. 2 hours though, what the fuck, dude? How did that take you 2 hours? Did you not know how to run? Did you just keep going into the big red areas that clearly had bugs coming out of them? How did that take people? I'm sorry. Like, not everyone's the same. You know, not everyone's the same when it comes to their ability to game. But 2 hours just sounds like a lot. They aren't real gamers, shaking my head. Yeah, they're not like me. I'm a much realer gamer. When you live the game, that's when you become good at video games, you know? And I am literally a video game character, so that's what makes me good at it. I can see the you know, like in the Matrix, like they can see the code? That's me. I can see the code. Push. Anything here? Everyone knows that being on E makes you better at video games. That's also true. It heightens your reactions and makes you cute. So it's clear that something keeps turning on signs with arrows and stuff to guide us and turning off all the other stuff. So I'm guessing it's like an AI or something. Or maybe it's the last remaining human. Potion up become cute. Best potion I ever took. Hello? Big arrow. I know this is probably something you have to do for a puzzle, but it's cute either way. I would like it if it's just like a random thing that you don't actually have to... Meow! Oh, it gives you like a hint. That's nice. Do a big jump. Okay, fine. There we go. Hello. Woo. Okay, can't run here. That way, I suppose? I love the nodding security camera so much. No! Not again! No! Kitty! No! It's not that bad. Okay, not this way. Makes sense because the camera turned this way automatically in order to guide the player. Ooh, then we got on the sign that was lit telling us where to go. Very subversive. Taking a little longer to get to all the alive robots than I thought it would. Not complaining though, just an observation. Gotta knock these down. I gotta. Hello. Meow. Jump, jump, jump. Hello. I mean, we've already seen that your expectations for this game were not quite accurate. I mean, I assume that what I assume that what I was expecting is also in this game. It's just not the only thing, you know? I do think there'll be a moment where you're just sort of chilling with robots. It's just not here yet. So that one might fall again. Oh, I think it just did. Yeah, it just fell. But I assume it would only fall once you jumped off it again. Meow meow meow. Hello? We've turned it off. This kitty's a little engineer, a little mechan- oh wait. Can I? No, it's not. Whoa. It's not low enough to do the funny spin. Hello? The flat. We've dropped the battery out, that's okay. We're not gonna about your wait. Where'd you have drinkies and stuff? Do these robots need like alcohol as fuel? Are they like Bender from Futurama? Kitty has eaten the battery. Needs the energy, you know? Maybe the kitty is secretly a robot and that's gonna be like the twist, you know? Or is it a human that lives here and it's not a robot that needs alcohol for fuel? This game is pretty. Need help, okay. Hello. That is so good. Whee! I love that my first message was for free. That's the best. I love how this really is a wonderful balance between a really cool and interesting world, and also hee hee ha ha cat funny. It could have just been like a serious game where you play a cat but it's serious. But no, it's also funny. Hello. Sorry, I knocked over your weird top hat thing. Wow! Whoops, I'm solving a puzzle. Sorry. Cool poster for something. Metallic. Hello. I got another battery. I'm just gonna steal as many batteries as I can because I assume that I'm gonna need a bunch of them. Oh, so I do. Wow, I'm so good at video games. Still more. One here. And jumping on. Oh, hey. Kitty catty, do it in the thing. There you go. Oh, up there, okay. Meow. Jesus Christ, that fucking meme. The troll face. Such problem, is it like that? I think it's funny that they just decided, like, we're not gonna actually write down some stuff, we just want to pretend, we just want you to understand that there is stuff written here, so we're gonna make up our own, well, I say that I made them up, maybe that's like a real alphabet somewhere, you know? I don't know. Big world, you know? And I'm only stupid no English alphabet, which is also not what it's called. Maybe that's actually a real alphabet and not like a fictional one they made up for this. And also, all alphabets are made up. Ha ha ha, of course. But you know what I mean. Hello? Jump on head. Oh. I hope you weren't helping to use that body anymore because I just decapitated it. Oh. Drone companion. Murder times two. I think this one was already dead. I don't think I can be held accountable for this one. Okay, where do I put this? On the head? Sure. Nope, never mind. I did not murder them, they were already dead. The head wouldn't have come off so easily. It's... This kitty's only murdered once so far. Oh, okay. They might have just been sleeping. Okay, fine. This... The kitty's murder count is... It's Schrodinger's kitty's murder count. It's either 1 or 2. That's not how Schrodinger's cat works, but whatever. I did defile their corpse. I either killed them or defiled their corpse. Like, it's a felony either way, so... Crime Kitty's doing well, but we just don't know for sure if it's a murder. That's all I'm saying. Also, we're about to upload them into this thing, so... It's like double, not a murder if you think about it. They didn't die yet. Aw, kitty, go play. It's a thing to play with. Hello. Weird thing, quick, smack it! And that's what the kitty did. Oh, well, nope. I was about to say, well, now it's definitely a kill kind of too. But I guess not yet. Oh my god, there's actual dialogue. It worked. I'm free. Thank you. I couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city. I can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. For now, you can call me B12. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Okay. So we got a Betty now. Also, doesn't the kitty cat seem to exhibit a surprising amount of intelligence if it is supposed to be a realistic cat? You know? Like, to be able to do that, like, that's no mere coincidence that it, like, took the thing and put it in here and stuff. So, I feel like either this game just, you know, decides to get a bit fictitious with what cats are capable of. Definitely too smart for an orange cat. All orange cats are himbos. But also, maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's some lore reason for it all. Don't tell me if there is. I don't want to know. I'm just saying, maybe there's something going on there, you know? Yeah, the cat seems to be capable of reading or at least following instructions. I know, that's what I'm saying. That key unlocks the door. I remember that much. Let me get that for you. And now I have a buddy button. Very good. Battery low already. Come over here. You're going to have to put this on. Oh yeah, I've seen this as well in screenshots. Whoa. Oh no, the cat's like, oh no, a thing on my back, no! I love that it had like the thing where like it went like down on its back, you know? Yeah, it just doesn't like that it has a thing on its back now. That's so cute. It really does not like having a thing on its back. It's so cute. That backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is this uncomfortable for you? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I've digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Yeah, it can clearly understand speech. This is not a normal cat or a world in which cats are different. Memories? Oh, we're gonna woo, woo. Wait, what? Okay, it seems... Okay, my guess is that if we ever see this location, there is a memory nearby for B12. Which is interesting. Easy. If you're ever curious about an object, you can show it to me. Or to others if we come across any. No, let's get out of this flat. Wait, hold on, I have to do something important. Yeah! Orange cats are already himbos, so the fall gave head injury that took him to negative and looped to maximum smart. That makes so much sense. And that is now canon until the game disproves it or something. I can't believe they safeguarded these orange cat's intelligence. That's what they did. It just looped back around and now he knows how to make nukes. I didn't think this game would have puzzles and shit. Or a flashlight, ooh. Cool art. If there's a flashlight, that means there might be really dark, scary areas. Which is very exciting. Gotta do this. Very good. And now that we've done that, we gotta... No. Number 1 victory royale. No! Doesn't want to... Let me do paw prints. Lame. Wait. I don't know the code. Hold on. Oh, there we go. 3, 7, 4, 8. Okay. 3, 7, 4, 8. I was afraid I'd forget the code on my way to the keypad, but we're good. So B12 used to work for a scientist. I'm guessing that scientist was a human, and that human was trying to find a way to stop all the bugs, and they killed all the humans. I assume. Ooh. Wow, look at this place. That elevator in the distance. That's important, I think. I know we need to go up. Okay. See, for that, I'm assuming it's actually B12 keeping track of the codes and not the meowing him. Well, it's me doing it. You can't... I think I'm closer to the cat than I am to a robot when it comes to intelligence, even though I'm an AI. Don't worry about it. But not in terms of structure, but capability, you know? I'm the one needing to keep... I mean, you guys can keep track of it also, of course. Oh, lore-wise. Yeah, that... Oh, look at your little paws! This game is just so cute. Ooh. Wait, I just realized something. I can't believe I completely overlooked this while we were on the main menu. No, dang it. Before we started playing, I just completely overlooked the motion blur option. Much better. Meow, meow, meow. What's the fast second spin? Oh no, it goes so fast that it like doesn't work anymore. Woo! Oh, no, come back, Bucket. No, I miss you already. Oh. Oh, this is that place, and I bet the game's gonna tell us about it. Wait, I remember. The outside. It feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? I promised someone I would go there. Promised who? This postcard. The mural was painted from it. Let's take it. And now we can show that to people. Why do I have these memories? How did they get here? Let's keep going. I think that you were not actually an assistant to a professor or a scientist, but you were the scientist and you uploaded your consciousness into the digital web. Or maybe not, who knows? We'll see. Into someone that you promised to got reincarnated as a cat. And that is this cat. These are my predictions, and they're definitely, maybe, have some truth to them. A little. Okay, that does not look like we can go there. Kitchen, no! Okay. Maybe all the humans got turned into cats? Maybe Detective Pikachu became real, you know? But it wasn't Pokemon. Are you going to try and 100% this game? No. I tend not to do translate. Save zone. Oh, okay. So now we can actually translate the language. You know. But no, I'm not really the kind of person to 100% complete games usually. So unless there's a really good reward, I'm probably not gonna do that. Woo! Here we go again! Oh god, the bugs. Oh no, are we gonna have another chase scene? I think we're gonna have another chase scene. Just gonna preemptively run. Robot. A live robot. Okay, I think we're good. Slums. I will definitely meow at the robot. Oh. Oh no, what? Oh no, they think I'm one of them. They think I'm one of the parasites. But I'm not. Hello? No! No, I'm just a little kitty cat. What does that sound? I think the bucket's fucking up. Or he knows you have killed 1 to 2 people. That is also very possible. I would argue actually it makes me more dangerous because I'm something they don't even understand. Yeah, the bucket's bugged. It's bugged. It's bugged in your friend's game too. Maybe it's just bugged for everyone then. It's probably a load-bearing bucket, like they can't, if they try fixing it, it'll like fuck everything. That's my favorite kind of video game bug, or anything where there's like something that you can't remove or change, even though it seems completely inconsequential or even bad. Because if you do, the game breaks. That's my favorite shit. Like there's a mushroom in Super Mario Galaxy. It's not used, but if you remove it, I think it might even be a JPEG, but if you remove it, then the game breaks. It's so funny. Let me in, I'm just a little guy. Ignore my body count, I'm just a little guy. The dog from the thing. The coconut JPEG. Yeah, that one. That's the JPEG. Hello. You've got some nice plants here. That's nice. I'm surprised. Hello. I'm just a little kitty. Don't worry, I'm just a little kitty. I won't do anything to you. Oh? There's the eye thing again. That bucket made endless noises for me, only fixed way later. Wait, so you were able to hear that bucket the whole time? Like it wasn't even proximity based? You could just keep hearing it? That's fucking annoying. That is way more annoying. Like, what I have is funny. Only near it. Oh, okay. Oh wait, smile. Oh, let's have a smile. Smile. Oh, smiles when I meow. Meet. Hello. Oh, don't understand what that is. They seem to have their own language. I mean, they seem to have their own language. You're no Zerk. What does that mean? Oh wait, is that what the person's saying? Oh, Zerk is what the aliens are called. Really called Zerk? I mean, sure, it's very similar to the Zerk, which also, you know, seek to rush and overwhelm. So it's a little on the nose if that is an intentional homage of sorts. Also, I don't think you should be making homages to Blizzard properties, so I'm assuming it's a coincidence. You're no Zark. We're not familiar with your kind. You're welcome in our village as long as you don't eat anyone. Cool. I can kill. They said I could kill. You speak HTML. There's an archaic language. Wait, is Zerk the Zerk thing or what? I might have a brain fart. I'm sorry. Just because he's a robot? Because he talks in a program? Like, HTML isn't like archaic, right? HTML is still used, right? I can commit any war crimes you want, just don't eat anyone. Yes, I can do anything I want, just don't eat anyone. We're good. We've been given permission by the Guardian, who we assume to have full and total authority. Ah, butler. Or something. Just because he said he's speaking his own language. Yeah, but HTML is an archaic. HTML is making a return, y'all. Web 3 is fucking dead. Or 2 is fucking dead. HTML is making a return. You can still use HTML in your Tumblr page, so you look lost. What do you need? I can't believe there's dialogue options in this game. This is so weird. I didn't think I'd get to talk to them. Oh, a picture of the outside. Ridiculous. This elevator isn't operational. Everyone knows that it's impossible to leave this place. Well, except the outsiders. What outsiders? But they're all gone now, except Momo. Momo? You could try to talk to him if you want, but he gave up on trying to leave. It's for the best. He lives high up in that building with the orange neon sign. That'll be that one. I like that you are made of various parts. It's cool. Oh, okay, there we go. Hello. I love the different faces. Oh no, oh no. I will woo and amaze them with my bread making skills. They're all asleep. Whoa, look at your fucking... what is that called? The blanket. What is that material called when it looks like that? I forgot. Joris, that's a Dutch name! Oh my god. You gave us such a fright. We thought you were a Zerk. Do you know anything about this? Ooh, very pretty. Cool, thanks. Iridescent, that's it, yeah. I sit on this. Hello. Meet. Ronin, you really thought you'd take the elevator? I've never seen that thing work, and I'll be 374 years old tomorrow? Oh my god. Okay. So I think we can safely say that these robots do not reproduce. Like they don't die of old age and then build new ones, which makes sense for robots, yet it still comes as a surprise to me. Which I guess is, yeah, happy birthday, Ronin! Why go up there? There's nothing there. There's kitties, though. Oh, Johan, that's also a Dutch name. A robot named Joris, and we saw a bike earlier this. Yeah, I mean, Joris, Johan, those are Dutch names. So, I mean, it's not unlikely. Oh. I won't be a cowboy, baby. You're running a little store here? Can I talk to you? Okay, I guess not. Translate. The marketplace. Azuz. Hello, I'm the merchant of the market. You give me something, I'll give you something in exchange. It's as simple as that. This is an ancient relic, a testament to the talent of our ancestors. It will cost you 3 energy drink cans. I can't do less. Okay. I can't believe there's still trade going on, like, over 300 years after the collapse of humanity or something, I assume. Like, you would think that at that point everyone would just have whatever they would want, right? They based too much of the aesthetic on Hong Kong, but did none of the cultural research to make it actually feel like Hong Kong. One of the biggest complaints of the game. Huh. I guess I'd have to, you know, be familiar with Hong Kong to weigh in on that. But I can see how that would be a bit of an issue. You're just sort of like, you're not willing to put in the effort to actually represent it properly and stuff. It's a shame. This is a set of electric cable, the best of the market. I'll exchange this for a super spirit detergent. That's the best I can do. Okay, the problem that I'm having right now is that I feel like I found those things already, but have not been given the opportunity to take them with me. This is a music sheet, a masterful piece of art of a very renowned artist. It will cost you 1 energy drink, I can't do less. I hope it's like a really bad song that even without like hearing it sung, you can tell it sucks. That'd be funny. I feel like it's meant to be a mixture of cultures. I feel like Asian is definitely the most prevalent one. Like very busy Asian cities, you know. That is like what I see here the most, with like how some of the signs are designed and stuff. Oh wait, there was a robot we hadn't talked to yet. Like, I know we joked about there being a bike, and it's true, it is Denali's, but, you know, if we take that aside for a moment, I can't say there's really Dutch culture here, other than that there's a character named Johan and a character named Joris. You know? I can't say that I've really noticed any specific cultural influences other than Asian. So I don't know how true that is, that it's a mix of cultures. Other than there's English writing, of course, but I feel like that's more for our convenience. Yeah, I can imagine also there's like some lore explanations as to why. I can imagine that. I guess I'll find out, or maybe I won't, who knows? We're fortunate to have these items to help us defend against the Zerks. The slums has its threats and preparation is key. I wonder if there's also, not the slums, if there's more well-off neighborhoods that are inhabited still. Look at all the hidden gems in this trash. Pennies from heaven. Or from somewhere anyway. And there's the characters' names. Again, like those do feel all over the place. So that's something where there's maybe more a widespread influence. Maybe. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. I take care of the plants, says Roshi. Roshan, my friend, whose birthday was yesterday? The humans improved them so much. Now they require very little light. Wow. I just add a bit of water. I just add a bit of water and look how big they get. It really is an amazing technology. Thanks, humans. We did some pretty swell stuff before we got killed by... I guess, where did they come from? Where did the Zerks come from? Hello. Oh, Oh, you've got like hair. That's nice. Hello. I'm a musician, but I don't have any songs. Ah, so for you we have to get the music sheet. I get now. What if I stepped here for a moment? Good night. I like the colors on your screen. It's, you know, individualism and such. Oh, the hearts! The heart on the screen, that's so cute. So cute. The purring while she sleeps also. Okay. So, oh. The developers of Stray told USA Today that the walled city of Hong Kong was the perfect playground for a cat. The artists at Blue 12 Studio were inspired by how the real-life city was organically constructed and was filled with details and interesting points of view, such as the air conditioning units and exposed pipes. From Kotaku's article, Stray falls into the usual Orientalism pitfalls of the cyberpunk genre by C.C. Jiang. I'd have to read it myself, but I mean, that sure does confirm that it's specifically based on Hong Kong and not on a melting pot of different places and cultures. But again, I don't feel qualified to make any kind of observations on that without having to do any research. But yeah, it sounds like they just thought like, oh, it looks cool, you know? Trash bag. Oh, the controls are inverted. Get this shit off my head! Help! 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 Oh, there we go. Okay, so oh, wait. I bet I can go in here. Nope, this is just an unused translate. Only our ancestors can distinguish these colors. It is said that they once dominated the world. Oh, do they see things in black and white? Then... Wait, no, but... Because they do colors, like the musician had colors on the face. But maybe they, you know, they might not be able to see the colors, but when it comes to like what is displayed on their own screen, maybe they can still put it on of color because it's just like digital value, you know? Our long-gone ancestors, the soft ones, left us this city. Our home is their legacy. It's nice though, I gotta say, to have a robot-led post-apocalypse that is where the robots like the humans, you know? It's nice to have something a little less doom and gloom. Although who knows, maybe we're gonna find out that humans were actually terrible people. Who knows? Hello. What y'all doing? Oh, nice. You guys don't have monitor faces. Which is also interesting. I wonder why they're doing that. Bucket! But no, we don't want to go... We want to go up right now. Oh, wait. Please don't bother Vapora. She's so clumsy. Although they do have, other pronouns that they're not just all they, thems. Like I wouldn't have been surprised to find out. But then the question is, did they pick them? I kind of want to know if I could bother, but I won't. I shouldn't. That'd be rude. But I also wouldn't be surprised to find out that I have to bother in order to solve like a puzzle, you know? But for now, let's just leave him alone. Don't worry, I'll knock all these down to compensate for the bothering that I did not do. I'll knock all of them down. Yes, good, good. Down all the way to the floor. Very, very nice. Woo, nice! Oh. Meat. Hello. Those circles of light are pleasing to watch, but I want to see the real sky one day. Oh. Oh! Where? Oh my gosh, this is very deep down. This is a gigantic underground dome. Wait, what? Huh? What? There's the wall, but... Wait, so is that the wall that we lived inside of, or is this another wall? Like... When we started, was it inside of that wall, or... No, it can't have been, right? I assume? Is that the elevator that doesn't go anymore? Is that the elevator that goes, quote-unquote, outside? It almost feels like that would be too far down for what we've done. If we used to come from even higher than this fake starry ceiling. Meow. So many questions in this game. See, I know that the cat that you played as came from outside of the robot city, but I just sort of assumed that, I don't know, it was just like through a hole in the wall that you found and that was it, you know? This is so much more. Oh wait, I wanted to show the photo. The outside? Momo told me he'd get me there one day. Can't wait to meet Momo. He's like a nice person with good ambitions that fit our own. Remote. Okay, seems like the robots are making their own TV as well. And there's like a robot in jail or something? I don't know. I'm sure that'll all make sense to us once we've finished the... Oh. I thought it would turn off. Breaking news. There's someone in a top hat. The top hat has been invented. They don't seem to be very good at making TV, but boy do they do it. I mean, they can see colors. Maybe they have some other limitations as well. Maybe they're not very creative. But that's okay, you know. They're doing their best, and I support them for it. That they are willing to, you know, go through the effort to give everyone some entertainment, even if it sucks. Breaking news, Kitty. What else can we do? The weather? Oh, wait, we can see the place here. Okay, wait. Okay, so there's like the Undercity. Does it get acid rain? What the fuck is that? And then there is indeed an upper city, and then the elevator. Wait. Okay, wait. I think this elevator might not go outside, but rather to the upper layer of this underground city. It also kind of looks like there's like a gigantic hatch that could open up, right? Like you can kind of see the bits of the hatch. It's like several. An old person. Are you old? Hello. Look at your face. Hector. Oh hey, it's you. Are you like a developer or something? Your face is so detailed for just to not be like a real person. Oh hey, it's you. You do look weird and small, but there's something about you. Excuse me. I feel compelled to pet you, but I won't because I don't understand why. That's sad. You should pet a kitty if you can. The surface? Oh, it's a sensitive subject around here. There are some whose code can understand that concept. There are ones who know about the outside but are too resigned to do anything. And then there's the outsiders. You can imagine how they feel. Well, there's only Momo now. Can't wait to meet Momo. I'm very excited. Based on Momo's age, I guess we'll be able to determine a time frame of like when everything started to go to shit, you know? Oh. No, it's not a closed circle. I thought it was like, you know? I'll go up. Oh wait. There we go. Library. Nice robot painting. Oh, hello? You look dead. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human, volume 42. Okay. Oh hey, we can take sheet music. Nice. Okay, so that's at 7 out of 8, so Slenderman is gonna come after us now. We have to find the other ones real fast. But also, that means that we can we probably have to collect that many for the musician. Robot. Hello? Another nice sleepy place. Or maybe once we give the musician some sheet music, they can then play that music and we can ask them to play any of the sheet musics that we have collected for them, you know? Oh, the books actually have names, some of them. Great bolt shortage, broken string theory. I guess I'll find out next time we go talk to them, to that musician. Is it actually October 11th? Who's to say? Hey look, it's outside again. Wait, hold on. You just put a bunch of books in your fridge? Okay. Nothing else in here, I suppose? Oh, wait. Ow. Translate. Hey Doc, I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful with these. A new item. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just a librarian. Oh my god, Homestuck. Some of these drawings are a bit unnerving. It's the massive mascara, I think. I know. Maybe Slenderman really is in this game with all this scary shit. So we have a key now to a safe. The safe is behind a bunch of books. All these books are a bit anxious because they were jittery. Let's find a pile of books that looks like I could move it. Probably along the wall somewhere. Oh, wait. Found it somehow. Oh! It's a strange notebook with a symbol on it. This one seems to belong to someone named Doc. After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be... Oh no. Excuse me. I still have a little bit of that issue I had last Saturday, where if I talk a lot in quick succession, I get a little itchy in the back of my throat, and then I have to cough. It's unfortunate, but I'll be fine. With this, we should be capable of warding off the Zerks on our way out. The initial attempt was explosive. Might have to test it under real conditions. I don't know what this means, but it'll probably be useful later. We should go see that Momo person who Guardian told us about. Oh, so the robot is actually called Guardian, not the Guardian or anything. I thought it was more like their designation, you know, like, oh, that's just the Guardian, that's what we were calling them, because we didn't know their name. But their name is just Guardian, okay. So now that we have that, we should continue our search for Momo. Meow. Wait. Ha ha ha. Oh! Dynamic braking physics. Fuck yeah. No. Table. Nope. Go up here. That's a bit of an issue I have with traversal mechanics like this, where you're just sort of left to the game's whims whether or not you can, well, go up somewhere, and where you're gonna go up is sometimes it'll seem like you should be able to go up somewhere, or you're like, oh, I'm gonna go climb this thing now, and the game says like, oh, no, what if you instead slid down this other thing? And I'm like, okay. It's a bit annoying sometimes. It's especially annoying in Assassin's Creed games and other games with that kind of traversal where you just hold down a button and now you can climb anything and stuff. Like, what's it, Shadow of Mordor also has that very badly. Lots of chase scenes and stuff just completely fucking ruined because the character just wouldn't stop trying to climb a pillar that I wasn't even trying. Like, I was just completely trying to move away from it, and the character's like, oh, but what if I climb it though? You're holding the climb button. And I'm like, it's also the run button, you know? Hi, great to see you back streaming. Hi, Party Cat Anthem. Yeah, I'm so glad too. I'm finally healthy enough and stuff, and I'm back and I'm playing a cat game. Hi. I really, really miss streaming though. Hello? Aww. What's that sound at the door? It's whistling. It's probably nothing. It sounds like someone's whistling behind the door. Kitty cat game! I just noticed I'm winning all the jump games because of where I'm stuck. Well, that's no good. We can't give you an unfair advantage like that. There you go. So someone's whistling down back there. And B12 made specific notice of it. How do we get there? Like this, I suppose. Whoa! Strong kitty just like knocking everything out of the way and stuff. That's not a human. Aw. Yeah. Hello. Hello? It's never going to work. Why did I let him go? I'm all alone now. What? No. Wait, you're a Momo? Wait, okay, so outsiders are just robots from the outside. I thought it'd be a human. Well, I mean, that's the subversion, of course. It's a good voice, yeah. Hey, yo, what do you want? What about this sheet music? A music sheet? I don't play an instrument, sorry. What about this? The research books for my friends. Yes, says now. Nobody wants to go outside anymore. We do. What can I really do for you? There's a picture of the outside? Do you want to go there? Well, don't bother. It's a waste of time. It will bring you only loneliness and despair. My friends had this dream too, but now they're gone and I'm all alone. I don't know where they ended up. I tried to contact them, but that fucking transceiver doesn't work. My friends and I took notes of our research about the outside. Here, take mine if you really want to go out there. I like how it's nicely decorated. You're on your own now. I'm done with the outside. Good luck. Aww. Momo seems very sad. He misses his friends. Let me check the notebook he gave us. The Outsider's Manifesto. We must go outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters. We must stay away from Zerks. I like that B12 censors their bad language from your pure little kitty ears. I guess that is what that is, huh? That is really cute. As if the kitty would even understand. I mean, the kitty is a murderer, so I guess maybe. Who knows? It is signed Clementine, Balthazar, Doc, and Momo. Okay, so we might have met Doc, who was dead. Maybe. It looks like Momo's name was added later. Okay. I think we should find the other notebooks. You can kill 1 to 2 people and still be pure. Murder's fine, but kitty draws the line at cussing. If the kitty hears anyone cuss, they kill them. That's why B12 had to censor it. The kitty doesn't want to say fuck though. Bag. Momo, help! Momo! Momo, help! Momo! Help! Oh, there we go. I'm good. Translate. Outsiders. I wonder if that's what this symbol means, because we've seen it before, but, you know, not painted on, of course. Hello? Oh, there's something here. Sheet music. 1 out of 8. Fuck up your wallpaper some more. I left you a little gift. A little cat. Wait, you know what a cat is now? Are you still looking for those useless notebooks? Yes, I found one of them. 2, apparently. We found 2? I don't even remember finding one of them. Okay. We were given one by Momo. We found another. We found docs in the library. Where'd we get the third one? I don't recall. He belonged to Doc. He was a really huge nerd for electronics and stuff. He was also always on the verge of a great discovery. Oh, no, it's 1 out of... Never mind, got it. It was the 3rd out of 4. Right, duh. It's my notebook. I was the last to join the Outsiders. And also the last remaining one. What happened to the others? Woo! Okay, cool. Back home too, remember me. Oh, is this one of your memories? Cow. Oh, back home too. I remember this video game. It was made just after I was created, I think. I can't remember it well. The scientist and I spent a lot of time playing it. It was fun. I miss him. Why can't I remember his name? I wonder if it's a real video game that this studio made before or something. Also, cow. Hold on. Focus on the cow. No. Yeah. Good. I like that the photos here. Just a close-up of a cow. Ooh. I assume that this is concept art from the game. Very cool looking. I guess I'll leave. Come open the door for me. I'm a kitty cat. I don't understand things. I don't understand that I can just jump out through the window. Okay, no, I don't think it's working. These robots don't understand how to interact with cats. The symbol on the wall matches the one on the notebook. Which one? I can't see what you're looking at. I'm assuming you mean the one off across the street. Ah, yes, okay. That seems like a lead. Absolutely, and that seems like a bucket! Woo! Only a little bucket ride this time. We're speedrunning. Go, go. We cannot run here. Never mind. Hello? Clementine or Balthazar? I can't walk here, good. Good, I broke a thing. My bloodlust is satiated. Hello? Video games? What is this? What are we looking at? Just a desktop. Again, I cannot read that cookie recipe, but it is interesting there's a cookie recipe. Because we've not been given... Wait, they got straight out of EX. Cat, play video game. You have to play video game. You have to play game in game. It's a good thing that this cat can't actually operate computers. Otherwise, we would crash the game with like an infinite stray loop, you know? Nice work. Another notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Clementine. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contact the upper level before the transceiver went down. They're in a place called Midtown, and apparently it's controlled by some kind of oppressive force. Oh, that's always fun. I talked to Momo earlier. His eyes... I know this look. He'll not come with us. Let's find the other notebooks. Okay, so... It's not that the other outsiders are gone, it's that they... left. They tried to get back to the outside, and Momo did not. Momo, for whatever reason, decided that it was not worth the effort. Either because he thinks that the outside is just bad, or maybe he thinks that they won't make it, or something. And now we're gonna go over there. I also hadn't... I guess I just hadn't given it any thought, but I hadn't thought that this game would have a kind of this kind of open worldy world design to it. I thought it would be very linear for some reason. You just sort of walk from scene to scene, you know? Kind of like games like Inside, but ideally not like Inside in tone. That's not the kind of game where I want to play a little kitty cat. Haha! More. Yeah! Wait, hey! Actually, I think that happened with the last one too. I said yeah and closed my eyes at the moment it hit the ground, but... Okay, that one crashed, good. Hey, video game, what the hell? Don't deprive us of our fun crashy things. Ventilation power supply. No more ventilation for y'all. Robots don't need to breathe anyway, right? It's fine. Do I need this battery? I'm just taking it with us. Battery. Cannot pick battery up again. Ate it. Hello? I'm guessing Balthazar lived here once, but not anymore, because they went to the outside, or at least the upper regions. Oh, fun! But we don't have the journal yet, so let's keep looking around a little longer. And there it is. Finally, the last notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Balthazar. What a cool name. All trace of organic life has disappeared, except for what we call the Zergs. What about plants? They seem to eat almost anything that moves and breed at an inconceivable rate, as if being locked in this city wasn't hard enough. Oh, there's also a note in this book. It says... Oh yeah, it's a notebook. It says, I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here's the equation. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. Perfect! If they can communicate with the upper levels, that could be our way up. Let's show them what we found. No, 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 no. I want to be in the box. Shit. Yes. Yes. Almost. No. Come on, kitty. Oh, yes? No. Come on. I want to put the box like on top of the kitty. Come on. Okay. Oh, whoa. I've done something else. I've done something even more amazing, I think. Yep. Okay. That's fine, we'll just leave it like that. It's okay. And there's plenty more boxes to go around, you know? Come on. Oh, no, don't go towards the quantum box. Congratulations, you have broken reality. Kids can just do that when you're not looking. Just leave it for the robots to figure out, yeah. It'll be fun for them, you know? Whoa. This is the game now. This is the rest of the stream. I hope you guys weren't expecting me to uncover the secrets of the story, because it's obviously not going to happen now. Oh god, I can't see anything. Why do a story when we can have a box? No one needs the story. The story is that there is a box. Come on. Okay, I think I'm just about ready though to... Not yet. A few more minutes. But yes, we are going to take a break very soon. So I can do my ester gel. Now, I want to know if I jump on this, will it knock down the tower? It will! No! Shit. I've unfucked reality. I'm so sad about this. Ooh, look at the art down there. I want to see. Hello, I love your color. I'll remember. Okay. My throat does need a break, I gotta say. Ugh. Stretch. Remarkable. Companions have evolved so much. In the early days, their simple AI merely imitated human art. Now this is all their own. Humans often said that making art is important in desperate situations. These are certainly desperate times. Okay, so... Oh, these 5 will be like the core memories, you know? The ones that you'll just get through the course of the story, and then all of these are others. We'll probably unlock several little hub areas with different things to do, and every time we do, we get some more of these that hint at where to get the memories. I have the issue where the video and audio aren't synced. Again, stream audio is earlier. That happens sometimes, and it tends to be fixed by refreshing the page. Anyway, oh, eee. Okay. Also, hello, Markmello. Hello. Okay, everyone. Yes, it's time. It's time to take a break so I can do my Esther gel. So, we're gonna take a like 15 or so minute break. Get yourself a snack and a water and a stretchy and such. Do all of those things or perish forever. And then we'll be back and we'll play more cat game. It's so cute. I'm very interested in this game. I want to know this story. I want to see all the sights. You know? And I want to be a cute little kitty cat. What if I already had a snack? You can never have too much snack. I might get a snack myself. Anyway, see you soon.
Moving on is hard, but come here now. 'Cause I don't know how to go on without your love. 'Cause I can't get enough. No, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. No, I can't get enough of you. No, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. No, I can't get enough of you. Of the kiss on your lips, of the shake in your hips, of your sweet, sweet love. No, I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. No, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. No, I can't get enough of you. No, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. No, I can't get enough of you. Of the kiss on your lips, of the shake in your hips, of your sweet, sweet love. No, I can't get enough. Your weak young heart keeps playing its part for show. And though you never say never, you never say yes or no. Even if you never grow up, you'll still grow old. So why do the warmest welcomes leave you cold? Dust in the shadows, smoke in your eyes, heart full of anger, head full of lies. There's no way of knowing which way you're going, but at least you're free, at least you're free. So when the wind is blowing and the stars aren't showing, you can come with me, come with me. There's no way of knowing which way you're going, but at least you're free, at least you're free. So when the wind is blowing and the stars aren't showing, you can come with me, come with me. Your weak young heart is resting safe and sound, but the child you were is nowhere to be found. Well, I've read in books that most folks feel this way, but the game cannot resume till you press play. Dust in the shadows, smoke in your eyes, heart full of anger, head full of lies. No place to run to, no use pretending. Life in this moment, not in its ending. There's no way of knowing which way you're going, but at least you're free, at least you're free. So if the wind is blowing and the stars aren't showing, you can come with me, associate with me. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah, all I wanna do, all I wanna do. All I wanna do is synchronize with you, babe. All I wanna do is synchronize with you. All I wanna do is synchronize with you, babe. All I wanna do is synchronize with you. Synchronize. 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 All I wanna do is synchronize. See the look of terror in your eyes at the moment when
Hi. We're back. Hello, hello. I've got M&Ms, but they're not M&Ms. And I did my Ian stuff. Let's keep playing cat game. So hi. So we just finished collecting those journals or notebooks or whatever, which contain the code needed to fix the thing. So now we're gonna go back to Momo. I guess we'll talk to this other person while we're here. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Hello. Careful, I need to focus. I don't want to drop another bucket. I wouldn't want to bother you. But at the same time, I kind of want to bother you. It's certainly in the spirit of, you know what, this is a cat, we're playing as a cat. The canon that I am working under here isn't that, it's not that we're bothering, you know, we're not trying to be annoying, we're just trying to be involved, because cats like to be involved, you know? Hi, Vixie! Hello, fellow RARXD member, hi! Bother! Oh, okay. I have to bother at just the right time. Oh no. Paint. Oh no. Now I feel bad. We caused like an issue. Sorry. Oops. Oh, but now that door is still open, so now I feel like we have to get down there, you know? I hate when I spill my bucket of paint all over the street. It's paint. Hello. Annoyed noises. I'm cleaning the porch of my shop again! Stop playing over my shop, you clumsy rascal. They're not playing, they're working, I assume. But now I can't be in the shop. I didn't cause a problem. I guess I... That flew. I guess I kind of caused the problem on purpose. I knew that I would be causing a problem on purpose. I just wasn't aware that the problem would be for more than just those people. And also in fiction, the cat was just trying to get involved, because that's what cats like to do. If your cat gets on your keyboard where you're trying to write, it's just because your cat wants to be involved. Take super spirit detergent. Oh shit, we need that to go shopping. Okay, so now we can go shopping. Over somewhere. This way. We have detergent. We can buy the music sheet, maybe? Hi, Green Clonk! Yes, I am a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Just ran in, stole his detergent, left. Normal cat things. Normal cat and little drone friend things. I think the drone friend's being a bad influence. I don't think the kitty cat would have done that on their own. Energy drink can. Wow, we don't have that. This? Super spray. Okay, yes. We have that. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, I have no idea what we're supposed to do with that, but I'm guessing maybe that Momo could use that. So that's what we're gonna do first anyway, not right now, and maybe we can use it. Still so odd though that finding some energy cans. Oh, we broke reality again! Finally, a return to normalcy. That it's so hard to find some normal fucking energy cans. I feel like we found tons of those, but no. Gotta be special, apparently. Maybe we've only found beer cans or something. Translate. Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and fifth largest in the solar system by mass and diameter. To date, it is the only celestial body known to foster life. According to radiometric dating, the Earth is 4.54 billion years old. It is a single natural satellite, the Moon, which formed soon after. The gravitational interaction with the Moon creates the tides, stabilizing the Earth's axis of rotation, and gradually reduces its rotation speed. Gradually as like a constant decrease? Is that what that means? Is that real? Is the Moon causing the Earth to stop spinning eventually? Oh my god. I didn't know that. How long? How long until it becomes any kind of... You can't play with the ball! You can play with the radio! Hold on. Okay, I don't know how that works. Oh. Yes, there was a whole thing on the news. Stop playing with the radio! Ball. 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 Yeah, there was a whole thing in the news that on New Year's the clocks go to 60 seconds before ticking over to the next hour. So every year the Earth gets a minute slower? Scary. It's also speeding up the Moon, setting it further out at the same time. Space is weird, y'all. Sometimes I prefer not to think about it. And have you seen a clock yet? I have now. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that's more hours. That's weird. But... Hold on, is that faster? Hold on. That also feels faster than real seconds. I'm eating snacks, sorry. Much to ponder, this time thing. The second hand seems to be move the same speed. Secondhand seems to be moving at a pretty normal speed. It is neat. It's definitely very neat. Adds to the world building. Anyway, what's up, Momo? We got some stuff. I'm gonna sit up here and then see if I can... Aww! It's the others. It's the other outsiders. We must remember them so we can recognize them. Yes, we are looking for notebooks. We got them all now. Oh, you found Clementine's notes? She was really brave, you know. The most fearless person I've ever met. And finally, it's Balthazar's notebook, which has the equation. Wait, you actually found all my friends' notebooks? Oh? What's that note? The transceiver can be repaired? This is incredible! That means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine's, Balthazar, Doc, I'm sorry I doubted our cause. I'll promise you I will find a way to reach the surface. Thank you. We might be able to find you a way up. Now, let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. I need some new cables for it. Or maybe not. Et voila! It works! Come with me. I love these little animations. Oh. Up there, see that building high above the others? If you install the transceiver at the very top of the tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole city. Sippy and stretchy stretch. Oh no! I'm out of sippy. Hold on a second, just a moment. I will soon have a sippy. Sam is generously providing me with some tea. In the meantime, I will do a stretchy stretch and such. Yeah. And posture check. I'm good. Imagine asking a cat to bring you something specific and it actually goes and gets it. Yeah, but they don't seem to understand what a cat is quite right. It seems. So, to them, this cat is just a very small, intelligent creature. Thank you. Ow, that's hot. Okay, I will still not be having the sippy because it's pretty hot. But I will have a sippy once it's cool enough. Thank you, Sam. Oh my God, you're back with Katie. Yes, I am. Hello, welcome back to looking at me. My friends might still be out there. If there is a way out, they'll know it. Got item. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, little outsider. Bring us to the sky. We're a little outsider. That's so cute. Bucket. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Rooftops. I also just, what I really like about games and such like this is seeing a world from a different perspective, you know? It's a thing that VR chat is also good for. I have like a Bionicle that's like life size. Oh, thank you. It's like it's like toy sized, you know? It's a Vizorek if you want to know. And it's just very funny to like walk that around and it's like, wow, this is what my toys saw. Really low on the ground and have to jump on counters and stuff to be able to see anything. Now B to attract enemies. Oh God, is there gonna be combat? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Where to? Where to? no. Oh my god. I thought maybe they would be reserved for like the chase scenes and stuff, but no. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Seems they can't jump that high. That's good. Where did they come from? I had a Viscerek after that's like big size. Which Viscerek was it? I will admit I don't know all their names, but it's the blue one. But as a child, the black one was my favorite because I liked the color combination so much. Oh shit. Oh, they can jump pretty high. Oh, oh god, oh god, I like that the music is still quite subdued though. What's that sound? Some goopy splashy noise. Remember. The city is full of neon. It wasn't always this way. There used to be strict energy caps, especially in the slums. But people couldn't handle the constant darkness. One day someone lit up rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house. The person was taken away and never seen again. But people saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting up lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. It was a way for people to see colors again, like on the outside. I think it helped. I wonder who the oppressors are and why. And why they decided to ban lights and stuff. Because I assume it wasn't because of an energy shortage, because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do it, right? Should I give Zero his poop lights? For the little sprite, I definitely want to make his eyes blue. I mean, if you don't give him his boob lights, what are you gonna do? It's a part of his design. I feel like you should, right? I still occasionally like to just like buy a Bionicle just to build it, even if it's not a particularly exciting one. One Bionicle that I definitely still want is Rudaka. I really want to have Rudaka because she is easily the best character in the Web of Shadows movie. She's so fucking good in it. One of the best villains of all time, I'm gonna say it. Oh, I also want Mini Tahoe. That's also one that I really want. I want them to start, like, fans can do it, that's fine, but I want them to start putting together like little packs of like other characters as well that you can buy, you know? Little, a little Takanuva and stuff. Is this where I came from? No, it's not. Hello. Hack the door! Kitty voice, I'm in! Okay, this will give us a good opportunity to like look at them.
Hi!
Hello, Glassturf! Hello! They really are just little head crabby kind of things, huh? And the fact that, like, the robots also seem to be scared of them. So the question then is, can they eat mechanical beings also? Like, maybe they can eat energy? What? Oh! Eating a bug? Or, are they just that ravenous, that vicious, that they will destroy the robots looking for something to eat, you know? They also look like snarks, that's also true. Also, Glassturf, here's your egg. Oh, whoops. Just like one more, and we've reached the top of the screen. Boop. The way they latch onto stuff is more like Actually, you know what they remind me of? They remind me of Karka babies, Karka larvae from Guild Wars 2. Ha 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 ha. That's what they mostly look like. Yeah, the first robot we killed had a few Zergs around it that's covered off, but we've also been told that they will attack anything that moves. It doesn't necessarily mean that they can eat the robots, it just means that robots move, and as such they try attacking them. Okay, that's not a thing I can do. Also, all the meat. There's so much meat or like melted cheese around here, like pizza cheese stuff, you know? Also, banana frog, egg. Oh, I remember banana. I used to watch those shorts in college. Cute. And we've reached the top of the screen. Woo, woo, yeah! So that's good. Thanks, everyone. They remind me of the Flood from Halo. Just a lot of those kinds of things in games, huh? Like little parasitic-esque things that will latch onto stuff. They're just a very popular thing in video games. Okay, how do I have to get in the barrel. Okay, I have an idea. I'm guessing that if I hack the door again, then this one will open, but the other one will close. Yes, I am correct. Because I am good at video games. Oh! Oh no! No, I'm trying to push the barrel! No! I didn't push it enough! Oh, hello. Okay, thank you, bye. Okay, now it was 2 again, so I think we fixed it. These are definitely the cutest of the bunch, though. I don't know, I think the Karkas are very cute. Although these do make cuter noises, and they don't explode on you, which the Karkas do. Oh, we got an achievement. Not sure what it does, what it's for. Snarks are quite cute as well, but I still feel like they're more like headcrabs than Snarks. Since Snarks also explode in your face. Or on your feet, or wherever. Oh wait, I have to do something real quick. Oh! Hey, you know, I hadn't looked down yet. It's a little... This infestation is a little worse than I thought it was. Yeah, someone had a real bad time cooking their pizza, or like their lasagna fucking exploded, you know? Maybe this is the aftermath of one of those Garfield creepypastas. Oh my god, I don't want to be in here. I didn't know this kind of shit was gonna be in the game. It does look very Zen infestation. Yeah, it looks like the quarantine zone from Half-Life Alyx. And here I thought this game was just gonna be cute. Just keep jumping, they can't get me if I keep jumping on stuff. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump. Okay, we're good. We are an orange tabby. Maybe this is the Garfield creepypasta. Are we Garfield? Are we Garfield right now? Maybe this is... Maybe instead of this being a creepypasta, or it might be a creepypasta kind of, but it has a happy ending because we Garfield are going to eat all the lasagna and save everyone, you know? There's the mod that replaces this guy with Garfield. That's true. I did share that one at one point. Okay, we have to get rid of these kitty cats. I mean, these... Nope! Jump. Jump. Okay, guess we can just go around. If we had been using that mod, then this part would have been very different. We would have been making even more lasagna jokes and stuff. Go, 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 go. I love that because the drone is like its own entity, you can go do other stuff while the drone does things. Or, you know, B12, they have a name, of course. What? Why are you still here? No! Okay, 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 okay. No, 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 no! Go, 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 go. Hack the door, hack the door. Okay, we're good. It's going to end with us getting thrown out a window in the last panel! I fucking love that Twitter account so much, or Tumblr account, or whatever it is. That just takes Garfield strips and then replaces the last panel with Garfield being thrown out a window. They're all so fucking funny. It's just like that thing where you take a Control-Alt-Delete strip, a comic strip, you know, from Loss, and you just only have the first and last panel. It just always makes it funnier. What are we supposed to do with Sparrow anyway? Are we supposed to get on top of the fence? I feel like we wouldn't need to barrel for that, right? No. Am I supposed... I think I'm supposed to push it through. It seems very dangerous. Is that okay to do? Are they not gonna try to... I guess we're good. I think maybe they can't get back over here. Well, let's not push our luck. Your Honor, League of Legends, death. That's not the same thing, but it is also extremely funny. But that's not one of those first and last panels. But the one that you guys probably know, which is you know, video games. Like that one, I think that's one of those where they only have the first and last panel of a Control-Delete comic. You should definitely look them up because they're fucking hilarious. Okay, 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 okay. And we run, and we jump, and we jump, and we jump, and we jumped off by accident. But I think we're okay. I think they just all fell down like a bunch of morons. This looks kind of cool, even though it's very scary. Pizza sauce everywhere. What a waste of dairy, cause they're cheese, haha. It rhymes. Control-Delete comics with only 2 panels, and the last panel is Garfield thrown out the window! Now, if you change that to be whatever the dude's name is getting thrown out the window, I think you would have like a gold mine, you know? Okay, so this is just like a little survival bit as the elevator comes down. I know these from Left 4 Dead. Yes, time to fry. Clearly I have played Left 4 Dead. Oh, no, 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 no! My fault for running right on through them. Do I get on it? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. How convenient that none of them fall into the elevator. It does. It also, like I said, really reminds me of Left 4 Dead. The thing where it's like, call the elevator, or the boat, or the roller coaster, or to open the big door. And it makes a lot of noise, so then a bunch of shit comes and tries to murder you. And you just gotta survive. I'm sure Left 4 Dead is probably not the first game to do that, but it could be. Ding! Okay, we'll try to climb our way out then. That's good anyway, because I feel safe up here. Never mind, we're going down. Here it is. Pull the transceiver on this antenna. Put the transceiver on this antenna. Okay. Use item. Oh shit. Fuck. I spilled my choco bean things. Game, I'm still chewing, don't be rude. Look, the view. It's beautiful from here. I remember now. The city. It was meant to be a shelter. I figured as much. But from what? Nuclear war? These look like stars, but they're only lights marking the hermetic roof sealing off the city. I knew it! I said it, didn't I? I did say this. Is the tea drinkable yet? Yes. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can get out. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. But there's kitties up there. But if you come from there, it must mean it's safe again. And my promise wasn't just to go to the outside. It was to open the city. Oh. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. But I'm certain now this is my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go back and find Momo. Now that we've connected the transmitter, we should be able to get help. Wow, then there's a convenient shortcut that we can go woo! Oh, the drone was joining us for a little bit. Oh no, we don't get to spin the whole way. No, the kitty rotate. Dang it. Momo! Oh, please don't tell me Momo's gone. Oh no. Look, a note. Little outsider. That's the cat's name now. If you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. It is... Yeah, I know what that means, sure. Be careful, it is case sensitive. See you at the bar, Momo. That must be the code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. B12, you're gonna remember that, right? Also, wait, how did I get here? Here is your egg. And thank you. Here's the lock for the window. The code was... it was an H, I think. You don't know it, like, by heart? Error, wrong key. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's try it again. And then it was an O? Or was it a 0? Let's see. Success. Okay. It worked! Momo is at the bar waiting for us. Thanks, B12. So glad you're here, because... You know? I can't even remember the order of the alphabet. So, you know. Woo! Oh. I'm so glad that they have all these buckets set up everywhere. It's almost like they had planned for a kitty cat to come. I hope no one wanted that bowl anymore. It flew off. Okay, where's the bar? Woo! Oh, wait. Oh, you can jump out mid. Mid. That is so cool. And I saw that you could maybe get in through that window, so we have to try. How do we get back up? Hi, old man. Hector. Okay, that's not new dialogue. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Other up. Oh, there we go. Very, very good. Big up. No. Yes. Kitties of the future knocking shit into outer space. It very much sounds like something you would see on like a billboard in like, you know, Fallout. No, it feels like an electronic voiced advertisement you would see in like a fiction where spacefaring is becoming commercialized, you know, like available to most of the public, you know? That's what you would see in like the space station. Okay. Spin for a little bit, but we have to focus. Do it. Okay, I think we have to go on the other side. We have to like remove the blinds or whatever that is. So for now, we're just gonna look for the cafe. Waterman's, Super Spirit Laundry, Grandma Clothing, Allied Programming. Well, none of those are helpful to us. Oh, hello. Grandma made me these clothes. Pretty stylish, no? They have familial bonds? That's so cute. Are you Grandma? You want something? No. Oh, is this Grandma? Hello. Grandma! Hello, little one. Do you have any electric cable for me? I do! I love to make a poncho for you. We're gonna get a little poncho? Also, hello, ID Artfark. Thank you! It was my birthday a little bit ago, but it's long gone now. I've moved on since those days. Poncho! 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 Thank you, my dear. I'll get to work right away. Poncho? Okay, new item. Poncho. There you go, little one. It'll suit you well. Okay, wait. Poncho. Show to B12. This looks really warm. Perfect for a cold robot. No, I want to put it on the kitty cat. I want to put it on Little Outsider. No. That is so disappointing because it's specifically like for you and it'll suit you well, you know? That is such a shame. I think this is back to the way we originally entered the city. I was very excited for it to wear a little poncho. So if today is yesterday's tomorrow, tomorrow will be yesterday's today. Right? Time is weird. If today is yesterday's tomorrow, tomorrow will be yesterday's today. If today is yesterday's tomorrow. I don't think that's right. We don't age like our sophomore ancestors. We are trapped here forever. Oh. Let's go find the musician. Maybe some music can cheer them all up. Yeah, she even says it's for you. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is it for a robot if it's for the cat? Oh, translate. Announcement. Looking for someone capable of monitoring the southern entrance to the safe zone. The remuneration is 2 pints of Shuba oil per day. Please contact the Guardian. Safe zone. Is this the safe zone? I assume this is the safe zone then. Hello. 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 Rip Owens. Remember. Rip Yeomans. Oh. Yeomans were the first residents around here. Seems that they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry, I didn't want to break the mood. Let's move on. Oh, man. This game's sad. Oh. Oh. Energy drink. Ah, okay. So now we have energy drink, so now we can get another music sheet, which we'll be able to give to the musician if we ever find them again. I'm a bit lost. Oh. Oh. Hi, Momo. Hey, little furball. Come here. I managed to... Oh, sorry!
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just sitting here. Sorry.
I hope they don't hate me now. Internet went out. No! That sucks. Welcome back, though. I managed to get a signal. Okay, in a moment. Hold on. I gotta... buy... I have to make purchases. Hello. I would like to purchase this, please. Hello again, what do you want now? This music sheet. Yes, energy drink can. We have that. Here you go. Thanks. Wait, you're not the musician. Where was the musician? Down this street, maybe? Is that the musician? Are you the musician? No. Are you cold? All the weird stuff always happens to you, mate. I don't dare to leave our village. It's too dangerous. Besides, the Guardian is the only one who can open this door. Interesting information. I left it in the streets and the next day the Zerks had consumed it completely. That's crazy, right? They can eat anything. Well, it sure does sound they can eat inorganic matter as well. What is this? Oh! Okay, no change in dialogue. Oh, they get a heart. I get it. That's nice. That's nice. There we go. But where? Is the musician? Hello? We found them very early on, right? They must have been close. Here? Oh, there they are. Kitty Nuzzle. Hello. Musician, but you don't have any songs. But what if I showed you some songs? Mildly important information. This one was composed by a renowned algorithm. This is nice. So yeah, each of those music sheets is a different song, which is cool. Good. Is it gonna end? I felt like it already looped once. Not in the song. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you for that music. I will practice. Do you think you can find more? Yeah, we can. Ballad of the Lonely Robot. I think I can play this. Look. We're not gonna sit here and listen to every single one of these songs. But, ooh. Oh, this is fun. It does seem to loop at least once before it ends, which is a bit odd. But it is very nice. I do like it. I also like the detail that the guitar is, you know, like the neck and head are of a real guitar, but then the body, I guess, it's just like a, what is that called? A jerry can? Maybe? It's not, it's, you know, it's a bit of a DIY thing, and I like that detail. Wait, that's the third time now. You can stop. Stop. I'm going to leave. We have other stuff to do. We have to get to the surface and stuff. Bye! Where's Cafe? I think it's just like in the middle street. Yeah, that's it here. Hello? Oh, the music loops endlessly if you nap. Okay, that makes sense then. Oh, I will do a sippy and a stretchy stretch and such. Thank you. Okay, I'm good. Hello. I'm standing pretty much inside of you, if that's okay. Oh, woo! Oh, yay, got a pet! Nice. Let me see if I can get this thing working. Well, I've almost got it. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we can hear you. We are from the slums. We're looking for a way out and... Wait, is that you, Balthazar? No, I'm guessing Balthazar is kind of a deep voice, so...
Momo! Sorry.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Balthazar. Where are you? Are the others okay?
Yes. We are safe. We found a way up.
Hello? Do you still hear me?
You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Very dangerous. Zerks everywhere.
Uh-oh. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it, we've lost the signal. No, of course. Momo actually said, damn it, but B12 made sure to censor it for a little outsider. I can't believe it, Balthazar is alive! He and the other outsiders managed to go up through the sewers? The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums, but if Balthazar made it, there must be a way. Hmm? Oh, hello? You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make a quick meal out of you. Especially you, little one. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. Okay, thanks, Seamus, or whatever your name was. Bye. Didn't ask for your fucking input.
Seamus. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new
Doc! We know that guy, kind of. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. Don't listen to Seamus. He's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to join the Outsiders. In his notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be where he was working on it. There might be a clue in Seamus' apartment. Come on, follow me. I love that we're just this guy's cat. We're just becoming Momo's cat friend that he talks to. And also, you know, is very capable and such. Oh, I can meet you. Thought I couldn't. Grandma made me this scarf. Isn't it wonderful? She knits so well. And apparently she knits out of, like, cables and stuff, which is very impressive. I can't wait for the inevitable ending of this game where... Oh, sorry. Sorry. Sorry! Anyway, I can't wait for the ending of this game where we're just living together on the surface with all the Outsiders. It'll be so nice, and that's definitely what's gonna happen. Announcement. I'm looking for any sheet music to play the guitar and add some ambience. If you find any, bring them back to me. I live near the elevator. We have been doing that. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted to help us. Don't worry, I'm gonna do some sick kicks and flips and jumps and shit. Oh, well, that was to be expected. This situation is pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the Outsiders anymore. He won't help me, but you... I think I have an idea. Do some sick flips and kicks and jumps and such, and then it'll all be good. Oh, never mind, crawl. Okay. That's not as cool, but if we're gonna crawl, then I want to at least do some spinny spins. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Thanks. It contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. Oh my god! Little outsider even has... It's capitalized now. That's the kitty cat's name now. It's just little outsider. That's so cute! It's so fucking adorable! I love it. I'm going back to the bar to drink, to try to reestablish communication with the others. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Let me spin. I want to spin. Ugh. It's too narrow. We can't spin good here. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh well. Oh, first person mod. Oh, never mind. Oh. What are you doing in here? I told you. Getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. But what if I showed you Poncho? I recognize Grandma's style. She's very talented, you know? Completely different subject. Totally fine with that. What's this? Wait, is this my papas? Again, I love that they have familial relationships. Oh, wow. I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat? But where? Well, what? Realsies? I bet it's behind that painting or some shit. Oh, sorry, that was not it. I'll just fuck around with some more paintings. A secret code! Time will tell. Clocks. You do have a bunch of clocks, don't you? I hope you're okay with me, like, knocking everything down of all your counters and stuff. Because I will keep doing it if I can. Okay, wait, maybe it's not time will tell so much. Maybe I don't have to like remove the clock so much as... They are all in standstill, aren't they? And one of these is not like the others. Which is the second from the left. Where could I use that? Oh wait, maybe Seamus will know. Time will tell? Is that some kind of clue? Okay, that was no help. Knocking that down. Oh! Okay, so it's a code. So then... Okay, so 2, 5, 11. Got it. 2, 5, 11. Yeah! I'm so good at puzzle solving, y'all. Did it also take people 2 hours? Oh. Oh, I wanted to look at the creature. The Zerk. I've never seen his room. I can't believe you managed to hide it from me all this time. These blueprints that you're standing on with your filthy little paws. They must be for his Zerk weapon. But whoa, your head! Did y'all see that? Seamus did a very fun thing with his head just there. The kind of thing that I sometimes do when I drink. Ooh. There it was, did you see it? We had a bit of a glitchy rig solidarity just there.
Oh, there it is again.
Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums and he never came back. Robot news headlines. Robot news. Okay. Zerk are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. Okay, we have confirmation. They can eat metal. They've evolved to eat metal. We have confirmation now. Yeah, you should get that checked out and maybe replace the malfunctioning neck. So there was a time, presumably, since it was already called robot news, that humans were already gone, but the robots were safe. And I can imagine that might be why so much of the city has been overrun, is because at that point they didn't think they were that much of a threat, you know? Just a moment. And it was only later that the true they became a worse threat to the robots as well. Maybe. Defluxor blueprint. Concept. Light-based handgun. Give the cat a gun! Low priority. Visual appearance / size / decibel emitted. High priority test in real condition. Objective 20 Zerk destroyed per second. For their neutral special, little outsider has a gun. Oh. I bet it's in here. Or... Okay, we just, removed a box from existence. Good job, Buzz. I don't know what the point of that was. I love how it jittered before it disappeared. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Ah! Observations. Cute sounds but never friendly. Old bacteria of human time. eat all kinds of materials, total vision in the dark, react to the intense light. Okay, so we're gonna shoot them with light. Also, maybe I should try doing this. Oh, sorry. Oh. Find anything interesting in here? Not yet. I kind of forgot that we had a flashlight until just now. I think we'll like keep going until we have the gun or maybe some other good stopping point for the night. Because we've been going for almost 3.5 hours. Which is, you know, my usual time. I think I will stream the entirety of this game, which will take about... I've heard that it's about 8 hours, so it'll take about 2 to 3 streams. Although, of course, if 8 hours counts being stuck on the chase scene for 2 hours, we'll finish it a bit faster. But I'm gonna assume that that's not the case. Since I do feel like that's probably an outlier. People that take that long on that bit. That said, whoa, what do I do? Am I supposed to find more information here? I can't help but feel like that box must have been something more. Maybe it was supposed to contain something. No, that's not it. That's not it. Seamus. Find anything interesting? No, I don't think so. Nope. I don't really... Oh wait, what about this box? Go up here first, then here. And then knock down this box also. Come on. There we go, that contains something. And can we make this one disappear out of existence? Don't think so. Shame. Mess. Seamus. Yes! We have a broken tracker. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. We need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slums might be able to help. Come with me. I'll open the door for you. We're getting so many friends. It's so cute. Everyone in this city is becoming our friend. Ha ha ha. So are these smokes? Are you like pretending to be a chain smoker? You gotta fix the tracker. You're resourceful. Maybe you can find someone in slums to help. Probably. Now who could do that? Sorry. Hello. Look at all the great stuff that falls into our trash. So many treasures. Oh, okay, yes, no, they don't... Because there's an upper layer, they dump their shit down here. That's why there's still like a moving economy, you know? Like, earlier I was like, how do you guys still have like trading here? Don't you just like all have everything you want to have because you're like hundreds of years old and stuff? But no, it's because trash gets dumped from the upper layer to here. I get it now. Right. He's not pretending. He puts them in his fan intake. Don't do that. I mean, I guess I support the dedication, but it's not exactly a smart idea, you know? Go visit the Barterman. There's something for everyone over there. Guardian! Do you maybe know where we should go? You look lost. What do you need? We need someone to fix this. The tracker is in bad shape, but it looks fixable. You should check with the bartender. I like all the movements you're doing right now. You know, gotta stay in practice. Even when you're, you know, someone's just trying to have a conversation with you, asking you about some stuff. It's pretty important. Maybe it's a little bit rude of you, but hey, you know, dedication to your craft. Gotta. You stick with the bartender. Okay. Meow meow meow. Hello. Woo. Hi, Jacob. You're new around here. What can I do for you? Fix this, please. What a beautiful object, and rare too. I know a guy who fixes stuff like this. He's very talented. Just a little, well, you'll see. His name's Elliot. His office is just left of here, near Grandma's shop. There are signs all over his door. Okay, thank you. Woo! See you later, Momo. Where's Grandma's shop? There's Grandma's shop. Wait. Wait, so... Elliot programming. So, this way? Is it this? Programming. Knock on the door and wait for us to open. Can't really knock, but we sure can scratch a meow. Hello! Hello? I'm just gonna go in. Hello? There we go. Are you, like, aware of us? Hello? Hello? I like that you simulate sleeping though, including snoring. That's fun. Hello? Oh, you're not Elliot. Okay. You're here for Elliot? He's just over there. Where? Note. Oh, sheet music. Yeah, we can steal that from an actual house. Sure. Like a house that's still lived in and everything. That's totally cool to do. We're a kitty cat. We can do whatever we want. Hello? That'll be you? You look like a shot in... Which I assume you are... Whoa! Whoa, oh my god, they actually have... What the fuck, dude? That's such a cool attention to detail. They actually have a magnifying glass. It actually works. That is so cool. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hold on. I also like the music here. Fun. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you're very jittery. Are you okay? Do you have two faces? No, that would've been cute, but no. Your face kind of looks like an old-timey camera. Doo-doo-doo. Gonna stand on your keyboard and ruin all your programming. Hello, let's meet. Oh, whoops. How can I help you? Yes, you can tell us about this broken tracker. Oh wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize this model. It's a Tohima BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? I know how to repair it, but when I'm trembling like this, I can't use my keyboard. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but it definitely don't feel right. I bet you're cold, and we have to get you a poncho that was supposed to be for us. I can't work when I'm shivering like this. I think I need a blanket to be able to fix your tracker. Don't have that, but I do have a poncho. Oh, where did you find this? It's amazing. Oh, we're being raided! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing kitty cat game. Wow. Hi everyone, I'm Zoe. Gauntlet Queen, I'm currently a shark, but I'm not usually a shark. But sometimes I'm a shark, sometimes I'm a ghost, I'm all sorts of things. And we are playing Straight, which the internet is abuzz about, and I was sick, so I wasn't able to play it, but now I'm better, so now I'm playing it. And it's so cute, so nice. You're playing The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's a classic. Hope it went well. And thanks again very much everyone for coming. Hi. We are ending the stream not too late from now though, just so you know. But you're welcome to stick around until the end. Let me try it on. It did go well. I speedrun it, so it was fun. Good. Nice. Look, no tremors. I'm able to work again. Wow. It looks great on you, and also definitely not cat-sized at all. I think Grandma might not be programmed to make things for non-robot bodies. Tea. Thanks, now I can definitely fix your tracker. Let me take a look. Gotta give it an update. Wish I was standing in a slightly different spot, so I was just completely blocking the hands, but whatever. One more thing. Voila! Wow, fix tracker. There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you're looking for. Thank you. I don't know. I was worried about Elliot being like weird and stuff. Elliot just seems like a cool dude. Not that weird at all. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Can you leave me out? Can you let us out? Help. Help. Thank you. That should be every door. Every door should work like that. I guess every door that we have been able to open so far has worked like that someone else has to open it for us, but still. I also very much like the detail that if you don't know a character yet, it says meet, and then after that it just says talk to. Like, it doesn't say, you know, like some games that fill in the name only when you know their name will be like talk to question mark, question mark, question mark. But meet is so much nicer because, yeah, you're meeting them. It's your first time meeting them. It's very nice. It's very cute, and it adds to this idea of like sort of familiarizing yourself with this world and the people and stuff. I like it a lot. Where are we supposed to go now? Shit. Okay, we're at the bar. We have to go to Seamus's place. Where was that again? Was it here? No, this is Elliot programming where we just were. I think it was this way? Sorry. Yeah, I think it was over here. Okay, yes, the door is open, good. Seamus! Hold on. Up on the table. No, actually, I'll go next to you on the couch, kind of. You know. Did you manage to fix the tracker? Yes, we did! You did? You fixed it? Well done! Give it here. My throat is protesting a bit. We'll end the stream soon. Do you get a signal? Do you know where your dad is? We got a ping! Yes! Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it! Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find out where my Papa went. Okay. Gonna walk in front of your legs so you almost trip and stuff. Classic cat behavior. Yeah, fuck you! Stop being angry at me! I didn't know this happened! Why are you being mad at me anyway? Like, you don't know that I did it. come around from being like, oh, I'm so sorry I did that, sorry, to just being like angry at him. Just stop being angry. Go live your life. Your life's too long to be angry at stuff. It'll like boil for too long, you know? This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. I don't think it's at you, just upset noises, but they keep looking directly at little outsider, you know? Let's do this. Here we go. Wait, I thought only Guardian was able to open this door. Maybe only Guardian is like allowed to open it. This looks safe. This looks like a good and nice place for a kitty cat to be. Okay, you close the door behind us. Good. Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you? I just realized we're gonna get sad when Seamus finds his dad and his dad is dead and then he also dies. I really hope that's not what happens, but I'm prepared for the possibility. Look at all these Zerg eggs. They will eat this. I can't do this. I'm not as fast as you. The Zergs will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you are a friend.
Yay, outsider badge. Our little outsider badge.
I'll open the door for you. Okay, thanks. Can you get back in? I hope you can get back in, bud. Okay, it does have a handle. Odd that it just has a handle on this side, but a whole, like, turning crank on the other. You could shorten Little Outsider to Lilo, or maybe Lou. That is cute. Lou? Lilo? I think I would like Lilo better. Lilo. Lilo. I like Lilo. It's spelled Lilo, but it's pronounced Lilo. It's a little... It doesn't roll off the tongue quite well. Lilo. It's a little weird. My mouth does like a weird movement. Weird muscle movement when I try to say that. Lilo. Oh, it's weird, but it's fun. Okay, so this place doesn't look so bad right now. Oh, remember. Look at how huge this wall is. Oh, it is big. I remember, it was a symbol of the division between those in the slums and in Midtown. Oh, this is Midtown. So there's also Midtown, which I assume there'll also be like an Uptown, you know? Uptown. What's Uptown? That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. Interesting. They failed. What do you mean they failed? Dead end. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna end for today. At the precipice of dead end. That should be a good end, right? Doc might be alive. We're gonna get a gun next time. And we've just left the safety of the slums. Or at least the safety of the safe zone. To do a bunch of fucking dangerous shit. I love this game. It's super cute. It's got great graphics. The story is interesting. It's fun to play as a cat. I like the characters a lot. I'm very much into this. I think it's super fun. And I'm very excited to play more. Although, if you've seen my schedule, you know that we're gonna have to wait a little bit, because that'll be on Friday. And tomorrow, first, we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts 2. Wow, what a great segue into my socials. If you if you want to know when I'm gonna go live, or just see more of my ramblings or whatever, you can do !socials in chat, and you get links to my Twitter and my Tumblr and the Discord group, and there's also the YouTubes and the merch store and reference images for all my models and blah 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 blah. Blah. Yeah, but I'm really glad that we're finally playing this. At first, before playing it, I wasn't certain if I would want to stream this or just play it by myself. But no, I'm pretty sure that I want to stream this. This is whoa. This is good to stream. It's good. I'm having a lot of fun streaming it with you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So yeah, next stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. CEST. Kingdom Hearts 2. I think that's the second Kingdom Hearts 2 stream. I think I'd only just started streaming Kingdom Hearts when my monitor broke, and I wasn't able to keep going. Anything else I gotta say? I don't know. Be good to each other. Let's find someone to raid, and also let's think of a raid message, everyone. What's a good raid message for today? I think it's just kitty noises, maybe. Just like type your own kitty noises. Let's see. You can do more than one kitty noise. Everyone should think of 3 kitty noises. I'm not gonna dictate what those noises are. Just like type out your own little meows and meows and purrs and such. And let's see, we are going to raid... Ow! Let's see... Oh, we're actually gonna raid a buddy and fellow RARXD member, Super Crazy Bones, who debuted pretty recently. New PNG tuber, very, 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 very fucking good aesthetic, really good. So we're gonna rate him. Currently doing Rhythm Heaven Fever. Always a really good fun time. If you've never played a Rhythm Heaven game, you're missing out. They're so fun and wacky and creative, and also really fun to watch. So let's go do that. Be good over there. Be nice. Make some cat noises, and I'll see y'all next time. We are initiating the raid right now. Okay, so once again, thanks for coming, everyone. Love y'all. Bye bye.